Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well as always. For today's video, we are going to be recreating some Pinterest inspired nails, and for this set I'll be using the Beetles Long Square Gel X Tip. And I didn't really need to prep my natural nail too much. They were pretty clean as is, and this is just going to be a temporary set, so I'm going to apply these on top of some peel off base coat. So let's go ahead and size these nails out, making sure that they fit sidewall to sidewall, and then we can get into our nail design. I'm really excited for this nail design. I've had it saved on my Pinterest for quite some time, and I've really been wanting some brown nails, so I am super excited to get into this nail design. So here are the gel polishes that I'm going to be using for the base color. So one of them is nude and one of them is like a pink nude, because I didn't want too nude and I didn't want too pink. So I'm just going to do one coat of each of these, curing for 60 seconds in between each coat. So now that we have our base color down, I'll be applying a coat of matte top coat just because we are going to be doing some nail art. And for me, it's just so much easier to apply the matte top coat. I feel like the French tips go a lot smoother. And I'll also be doing a few aura nails with some eyeshadow. And when I do that, I also put down matte top coat. That way it kind of gives the eyeshadow something to stick to without being like too tacky from the gel polish after curing. So I'm going to go ahead and put a layer of this down and cure it for about 60 seconds. So getting into our nail design, I wanted to start off with the tortoise shell print type of nail first. So here I'm just taking this jelly brown, putting it down, and I actually do end up putting down a regular black polish and then a more transparent black polish, like a jelly black polish. Um, I didn't really know which one I wanted to use yet because I didn't want the black to be too strong on top of the brown. So I just ended up using the jelly black polish instead to kind of help it blend a little bit better because I'm not going to be putting any other jelly polish on top of it like you would a normal tortoise shell design. So here I'm just putting down a very, very, very thin layer of blooming gel. Me and blooming gel aren't really friends. It really does not like me at all. I feel like when I put blooming gel down, it just spreads so quickly. So I'm trying to just start to put super, super thin layers down of the blooming gel. Um, and you don't want to cure it yet after you put your thin layer down. So I'm going to go ahead and just put little dots all over the nail of the brown jelly polish first. And before I cure that, I'm going to also put that black on top of the uncured gel polish and let it sit for about maybe 20 to 30 seconds before actually curing it until I'm kind of satisfied with the way it looks. So for the aura nails, I am going to be using eyeshadow instead of an airbrush, and I'm going to be taking this. Okay, so don't come for me. This is just an older acrylic nail brush that I had at one point when I thought I was going to be on an acrylic nail journey, but then I found polygel. But you just want any kind of fluffy brush to apply this eyeshadow when you are doing the aura effect. So I'm just going to kind of build this color up to my liking, and then I'm going to add some French, well, some type of French tip on top of this. And by the way, here is the nail inspo for this set. This is such a beautiful set. Like I said, I just really love like a good, pretty set. So yeah, so here's the nail inspo, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do these aura nails. Alright, love, so we are finally at my favorite part of doing nails, which is applying the top coat. I'm going to apply this top coat by Born Pretty and cure it for about 60 seconds. I really love the way that these nails turned out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any nail inspiration that you guys want me to try to recreate, you can always feel free to DM me or message me on my TikTok or my Instagram. And of course, in these comments, let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support as always, and I will see you in the next one.